A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And away we go in Glendale. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Ready.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41.
Unlock line. Check. Hurt. 19.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Running once more with Brooks. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Cards bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. A play fake now. Willis to throw. Connects on the crosser. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts from the 16. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Back at the 40-yard line.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Will Riker to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Willis now, 3rd down. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. Check, bop.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Go.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Sends this to the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers break the tie here in the 1st. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
38-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now for Herbert. Got a man, it's Drake London. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
59.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Baylor Tiger.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
70. Hurt. Check mash.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Lofts it deep right side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Young Wei Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He fields it from the 8. He brushed him off with ease. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Set. Hey, Ray.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Get out. Motion. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. Actually going to give him the 30 here. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 21-7 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
To throw, Herbert. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Will Reichert to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start this drive with Brooks. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
19.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he's getting close, and they take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Looking to his fullback now. He gets loose down the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback, the target on that one, and he ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches a defense so thin. Big-time touchdown. Yes, by a fullback.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Ready.
Willis in the pistol. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs from the 37.
Come on, 18 Rodley, 18 60 Eagles, Warriors 70. Hurt, let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. A quick slant, here's McConkey. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
San Francisco.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the red zone now. Running in the red zone. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming here from the 12. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he's going to go all the way. No flags, we've got a touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the give, it's Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Red. Step. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Here's Willis to the air. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He fields it cleanly. Past the 35. 20. 15. And he houses it on the return all the way back for a touchdown. You gotta love when your special teamers say, take some time off, offense. Your presence, that's not required at this moment. That guy took care of things himself with an electrifying return.
Yeah, find somebody who doesn't welcome some time off for more, Kate. They're more than happy to chill out on that sideline, offer some extra applause as that return team, well, it did more than its normal job.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Willis now. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing is Willis. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Escapes the pocket. Moving right. Airs it. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
5-9. Set. Go.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Set. Delta, set. Home troops right. Set.
Herbert on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10. Herbert trying again. Finds him over the middle. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Here's Herbert, first and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Set. Delta. Set.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. One after try good by Reichert. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
42. 49ers 35. Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. He's going deep. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Big gain downfield. At the 20. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The play fake now. Willis to throw. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
25 yards on the play. And the 49er first down.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
19 sight, not 19, Panther Street, Panther Street.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Back to the line they come, second down. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Deep in trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Cut back in. Here we go. 60 Vikings. Go.
Here he goes, third and long. He throws a bullet to the center into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Colsenadivo's got it. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sent.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
56, 49ers 35. Will Reichard to kick
Here's
off.
Reichard set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They go play action. Here's Willis. Headed out right. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On second down, it's Brooks. And that's good for a gain of 5. Play made by Deron Payne.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Pass the 60. Mustang 19.
To throw, here's Willis. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. They get 23 on that one. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Willis to throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Here's the backup. First throw. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the third. Glad McConkey with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Taylor. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained 1 yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. Finds London on the slant. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
It's a gain of 8.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ready?
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play.
Set. Delta. 12. Hey, go Lion.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 3-possession game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
63. 49ers 42. Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Let's go.
Brooks on the counter. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Brooks. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Willis looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it down to the 33. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers 49ers shrinking the lead some in the third. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
Hey, Ram, ready? Out. Set.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Black 80. Black. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hey, go Lion, Lion, Lion. Ready? Out. Hold me trips right. Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on.
They're going quickly here out to McConkey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Back. Got Dragon 60. Top row 18. Let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. Fits it through the middle. Hits the 20. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Kappa.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits him on the end route. Rolling into enemy territory. There he goes again. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ray. Let's go. Hey. Set. Grenade it. Go.
Running right. This is Taylor. And he'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
Taylor is the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Crowd right. Hey, Catholic. Set. Delta. Set. Hey, go line. Set.
To throw, Herbert. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Herbert to throw once more. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th-quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. The play fake, now Willis to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's going to have this one down to the 20. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Cut near the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal, San Francisco.
Here's Brooks. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. They give to Taylor, right side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The tackle by Brian Burns. It's a loss of
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals want to end it in regulation if they can. All right, here we go. Second down.
Set. Delta. Go.
Herbert. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Kappa.
Throwing now. Oh, he missed that one and he knew it. Put it behind his guy and now it's fourth down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Their own 16-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10. Setting up to pass. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A gain of 14. First down.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
60 Maverick. Let's go. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To throw. That one's good to McConkey. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and move them into field goal range.
It's a gain of
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
79, here we go, 19 tight, Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Cowboy 80. Go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Second down, another run by Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
Running once more with Brooks. Again, he's got room. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Hands off here for Brooks. And his progress is stopped with a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
So they're going to go ahead and call the timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. An entire game coming down to the leg of Young Koo. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Glendale.